check if this is working. 1 second. Looking. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's working. Alright. Let's see. Alright, now there's a soldier here.
They have this coming, so let's give it to them. Take care of each other out there.
Oh my god, sorry, I just woke up. Alright. So, first thing you want to do is you're gonna be playing up, like up here. Oh my god. Oh, of course. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Alright. First thing you want to do is you want to be up here, like at the beginning, because in Soldier, you always want to have, like, you always want to be doing, like, damage. So I don't know if you come up here, but you want to be up here first. And then, when you see their comp, like, if you could be back here, like, in the instance, like, let's say you know, like, what the enemy team is running. Like, let's say if you're in a scrum, and this team has been running dives since the very beginning of the game, then you could be back here, you know, because you know for a fact they're going to come dive up top, they're going to take the top eventually, and you're going to want to beat them down, right? But you don't know, this is comp or quick play, I'm guessing? I think it's comp. So, you just come up here, you see what they have, and if they have a dive or anything like that, you can rotate back up here this way, or you could rotate up this way depending. If you want to get like an escape but still be in the fight, you know. So. Okay, yeah, there you go. See, you do come up here. Nice. And then yeah, like I said, if they have a dive and they're about to dive, you run, go that way or that way. It depends on what they have. Like, if they have something that wants to stay up here and can easily get over here very quickly, you probably want to go up there, contest. Alright. Nice. Like, they weren't healing him, but you don't want to do that unless you know you're gonna kill the Doomfist. Nice.
That's better. Hi.
Repositioning.
Baby Obama. Kind of funny. Yeah, you see, like that. there was somebody in was it GM? There's somebody in GM lobby that literally left the game because their DPS kept shooting the Doom while he was blocking. Don't shoot the Doom while he's blocking. Like, you're just enabling him, and you just don't. Like, yeah, you're getting the damage in. Yeah, you're getting a little bit of ult charge, but not worth it. Just don't shoot him. Oh, Clash just requested. Yeah. Has just requested that I pick a party. Alright, when she joins, I'll put the character in. Alright, yeah, because... Wait, what happened? Wait, let me go back a little bit. Whoa. That was a lot. Okay. So yeah, you don't want to shoot the Doomfist. If you're getting poked out by this Pharah, I suggest that, like, you stay here for a little bit, but you know this Pharah is going to come back up here. Like, it's going to try to come back up. So you don't want to get poked out, like, randomly by this Pharah, because you can easily die. You see, that's why you dropped. No, you could have stayed. You could have stayed. You could have stayed, like, over here. You just moved back. Either two things you could have done. You could have, like, just came over here, so that the Pharah would have been like, oh, where did he go? And then you could have forced her to peek out to come and find you, and then re-peek and try to come kill this Pharah. You know, so, some things you think about, like, because you had Junie here too. You weren't gonna die. The only time I suggested, like, dropping, like, it'd been good, is when the Pharah is committing. So if this Pharah comes past here and tries to come up here to shoot you and is committing, then you drop. Because if you can't laser out the sky because she's too close and she's about to laser you, and you feel like, you know, she's getting too close, then you move, because you don't want the Pharah to get too close to you with Soldier at range, because you're just gonna get melted. So that would have been the time that you dropped. And then you see how you dropped right here. If you are going to drop, like I said, you need to do rotations. You need to always be rotating on Soldier. You always need to be maintaining all types of sightlines. The less sightlines you have, the less you are doing on Soldier. So yeah, coming back here, I would have just rather you just either go back up or go here, or the back up top.
I'll try.
Good. It doesn't help that the other team is just bad.
Incoming. Calling in the big guns. Miss me. Aerial positioning underway.
You should be over here. That was a long time of you not doing anything. Somebody just waited out first. As soon as that happened, let me switch the thing up. You've been holding on to. I don't think you've ulted yet. So, like, once you heard the Doomfist use his punch, and then he blocked, and he's not even looking at you, I would have just visored, to be honest, like right here. And then once you put that down, your visor, you either shoot this Mercy or you shoot him. Probably not going to kill him, so you probably want to shoot this Mercy, shoot this BAP, or you could shoot him, force him to move back, and then push up when your D.Va pushes up right here. So It's nice because you know you're not holding. You guys are like yeah, your guys are like winning the initial fight, which is cool and all. But you know you could have probably gotten like visor like 3 times with the amount of damage we were putting out.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Ready for you.
Oh. Bruh. Plaz said that she doesn't see. I'm telling her to fix her settings. Okay. My bad. Alright. Oh, you died. Oh, okay. You see? So, come up here. Less than half your HP. This would have been the time where I would stop. Like, I wouldn't commit up here. Because if you're all tracking, you would know that one, this Doomfist has Meteor Strike. So that means he's gonna start hard committing. All Doomfist, majority of Doomfist players, once they have ult, they're gonna start hard committing. Or like any sort of dive tank, to be honest, because Ball does the same thing. He'll do the engage with the mines. Doomfist will go into your backline and Meteor Strike, kill somebody. Or your hello. Put on the share screen. Or Monkey, when he has ult, you know, he will start hard committing because, you know, he has primal. He's safe, right? So I would suggest that you start playing more back because this Doomfist is gonna hard engage. Probably on you. You're the easiest target. The Kiriko, not so much because she has TP, but if she does use TP, she still has that Meteor Strike to maybe catch her. So you and Junior are like the targets for this Doom, like the hard. So I suggest you play back. And you, mind you, you still haven't used ult. I don't even believe once. And your Pharah is on her second ult. So just the ult pacing as well.
Meteor strike.
60 seconds remaining.
Like, you don't have to like wait for the perfect moment to use your ult. Like, oh, I'm gonna get 5k visor, kill their whole team. No, none of that. You just, it's a pacing. It's pacing your ultimates, because I say around the 2-minute mark, once you get your visor, you should be like, okay, I'm gonna use it when this happens, and then you do it, right? You could be like, oh, when a couple of them go past the corner, I'm gonna ult. Boom. There you go. There's your ultimate. So. You should have went back. Hold on. Okay. Wait, I think. Yeah. Alright.
My
So,
rockets are
the
fuel.
thing, yeah, you see how the FAR just killed 2 people? Like, I would have. The first thing I would have done, to be honest, or let's move back a little bit. So, right here, right? Your Diva's in. Your Diva's in. Your FAR is still in, right? What about Junie? And Junie's literally right behind you. So, I would say, let's go in. I would have been like, is this winnable? Is this winnable? And then the Diva and Far is still in, right? So I'd be like, maybe it's still winnable, right? So you come up here with Junie, right here, and you literally just rush the visor right here, like right here. You probably killed them all because the Far comes even like before you get here, the Far comes and barrages. So even if let's say like the Doomfist contested you, which is probably the only person who could really contest you, and maybe the Soldier and Nash a little bit, but they would probably be too scared to contest you. So the Doomfist would probably come up here and contest you, but then the Far gets 2, and then the Doomfist turns around, he probably dies. You guys just win this. Like, you guys literally can just win this easily. You guys have been saving ults since Narnia. I mean, why not use them, right?
Rocket barrage incoming.
My rockets are fuel.
Up top.
Got you in my
Up top.
sights.
Up top. Up top. This is, you can easily get punished like this.
Let the Kitsune.
Yeah. Up here. You don't ever want to panic visor and go low ground where you have no sights. Not really, and the Doomfist could have easily contested you because you had punch. Boom. Asher shot you to die right immediately. A high ground. And then rush. And you the one. That's it.
30
We're
seconds
outnumbered.
remaining.
Careful. Widowmaker
Objective
here.
lost.
I've
Stop
seen
the
tougher
payload.
spots.
I guess it's.
Kagaya.
Good. Oh wait, I realized because I put on the. Hopefully my. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. I wanted to make sure I didn't want to be doing all that, and then my voice was on. I've been so sad. That was video, yo, for real. Okay, you took like a little damage. I mean, I'm not even gonna say anything about that.
Bob, do something.
Okay, you kind of look lost right now. Go back a little bit. Start up here. Come up here, right? You want to be contesting them as much as possible. Probably not from this angle. Probably want to come over here and contest them from like over here and punish anyone trying to push like the cart. You could contest them from here too because you have more sites. It's just like right here. The problem is that they can also contest you right here. So contesting like on the bridge maybe over here is good because they can't really contest you because they can't really see you. And if they do try to look at you, this bat might contest you and the Doomfist might contest you. But if you have Junie with you, or you can come over here and pick up Plaz, who wants to get back up. That could be the time you pick up Plaz, and then you can start hard contesting because you have pocket. Because then you come to this low ground, and then like you're not really doing much. Like if you would have stayed up here, you probably would have killed. You probably clear this Ashe, to be honest. Probably kill her, or you kill this Mercy who's half HP. You'd even look up at the Mercy. Yeah, see, that's a good time to shoot even when though he's punching because there's nobody with him. There's nobody who can save him. He just fed his brains out and you have a pocket. Good job. That is unfortunate.
If I'm still standing, I'm still fighting.
I am strong and brave.
60 seconds. Sie werden dich nicht kriegen.
Enemies reviving.
No one's really contesting it. No reason to use this.
Feeling sprung.
See, now would have been a good time to use it. Yeah. Also, the way you came out, shouldn't have came out that way. Should have came out on the right side, and then try to get the high ground again. You always want high ground on Soldier.
I rubbed some dirt on it. Let's go.
And then you can easily clear high ground with the visor, so especially the pocket.
30 seconds.
Damn, Plaz, that was grimy. I'm joking. No, did you see what you did? Look, watch. Did you see that?
Oh.
Just You know what I would have did if I were you? Look. Because you look kind of lost. You still look kind of lost. Like, ever since, like, you lost the height. So, instead of this, right? Let's say, for instance, you came on this left side. And then you waited for Doom to commit, right? You're over here, right? And then let's say you're, like, scouting for scouting purposes. And then when you hear, like, when you see their team, like, start committing, you come on this, like, flank, like, over here. Let's speed it up a little bit. Right, because their team isn't here yet. So come over here.
10 seconds.
And do, like, all this flank over here. Like, and then you come over here. And visor. That'd have been fire. Flank visor is OP. Especially when the team has no choice but to move forward. That's awesome. But anyway, let's see what happens. Find the Mercy.
Meteor strike.
Don't really need to drop. Yeah, your visors. I don't know why. I don't know why you dropped. I think, I think that happened at the scrum yesterday too. Um, Yuri tells me, he goes, "Why did he drop?" And you got the 4K. You know, good job. But like, you don't want to just like make a habit of dropping or doing low ground visors. You always want to maintain height as much as possible, and then if they are going out of your sight lines when you are visoring, then you can drop. But that's only if you know you can secure the kill. You don't want to drop with visor, then not get anything, and then die. That then you might as well have just stayed up. Like, even if your visor didn't get anything, at least you stayed alive, so you could still keep putting pressure, you know. So
Someone needs to
okay,
fill
you swap
this
the
out.
pass.
I'm on fire!
Round 1 complete. Score 0-1. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Oh my god, I'm hot.
Where are you going? Silvermoon Studios people aren't as patient as I am. Someone needs
Ready
to fill
for
this
battle.
saddle. Oh, we're in the thick of it now.
So you throw tiny diggers.
Is that a problem?
Depends. How often do you miss?
Let's find out.
No unnecessary risks.
Let's go, Overwatch League. 1 second. 1 sec. I know this VOD is a little scuffed. I'm just putting on Overwatch League so I can get my tokens. Okay.
2-1. Attackers incoming.
So you come on Kaz. You hear this already. Good.
You look a little starstruck.
Nothing you could have did there except like burst the bubble down quicker. Like, you see when you rolled right here? You're already trying to shoot the Zarya. You probably weren't going to shoot her.
Look a little
Like, I mean,
starstruck.
kill her. So you probably want to take shots like right here only for like pressuring like their backline. Or if you got this space up here, then you should probably already be trying to go up here as well. But I mean, front laning with the Zarya is also good because that allows her to push back the team more. So I see the purpose. Yeah, see, you had 4 shots when the Mercy went to do that. So she did that when she bubbled. 4 shots probably would, yeah, 4 shots actually would have killed the bubble. Yeah, and then you probably would have had someone else have to follow up, but that's just unfortunate. And also, the Zarya is hard charge, and I'm pretty sure you're the one that's been charging her. So, be careful about that one. You don't want their Zarya to be high charge because obviously then your Zarya is gonna get run over. Get that on. Or any tank, to be honest. Like, as long what the thing about Zarya is, there's literally just one thing you have to do. Just not shoot her bubble. If you don't shoot her bubble, guess what? She can't do anything. She can't take space. She can't hold space. She uses her bubbles. And then what happens? You don't shoot her. She wastes a bubble. She can't maintain the space that she's holding. You push up on her.
They still haven't seen my ace.
I am securing the point.
right there, you could have fanned the hammer, to be honest. He was in like a tight corridor, he probably wouldn't have missed.
I'm on the objective. Showing you the objective.
Rocket barrage incoming.
Double kill. Escort
Let's get the payload going. The flames of Hades burn eternal.
Go up, up. Don't just stand on the low ground doing nothing. Why are you with her? Dude, she has nothing to be afraid of. They have no flanker. You're good. You're fine to go up. And then, if you go up, you know, you can come over here. Let's say you were already up here instead of on the low ground. And you were playing with them, you know. Just come up here, wait for a hog to use hook, and then deadeye, literally. Or you could deadeye from this way. Yeah, but you could get more. Nah. You'd rather just deadeye up here.
Fire at will.
Oh, see, and then she grabbed. Wait, but what did she get in the grab? Let me see. Wait, what? Oh. She whiffed. Okay, never mind. You probably would have just dead-eyed up here. Regardless.
Stay sharp.
Now you guys are getting pressured back because you didn't push up with the team. If you have ultimates, you always want to make sure that you're always utilizing advantage and always going first.
Sojourn en route.
Get that thing moving.
You're still on the low ground way too much.
Let the keep got you.
Especially against their comp. Think about it. Who on their comp can contest you if you go high ground? Not really anybody. Nobody. Their Sojourn can like slide, but she can't get all the way up on the high ground. And the soldier has to rotate to get to high ground. So
Anyone care to join me?
Enemy spotted.
Design at work.
Much better. How you
payload is approaching its destination.
Right. So, main things to take away from that: the soldier, position yourself depending on what the team has, right? And what, like, dive, brawl, right? And then you have to position yourself depending on what ultimates the team has. Like, if they have the barrage, like, let's say, for example, if they have barrage, well, now I have to play back because you know that this far is going to try to go on some flank to try to kill you. If they have Doom ult, you know, you want to play back because you're going to want to have to see the Doom roll out so you know where he's going to come from and to, you know, to out-rotate the Doomfist so then you could bait out the Meteor Strike. Ult, you need to ult more, and not only ult more, you know, pacing with your ultimates. Like when you get them, you have to plan them, but you have to not ult on the low ground and not drop on the low ground Only when you know for a fact you can get a kill, you drop with visor. You always want to maintain as much sights as possible. And yeah, you want to maintain high ground when you're using visor. What else? What else? What else? And sometimes try to go on flanks with soldier, because soldier sprint is extremely powerful. And all it takes for you is to do one rotation while they're gonna push your team. Go behind them, visor, flank visor. You know, it's a very powerful thing to utilize. What else? Oh, Cass, you play the low ground a lot with Cass. I don't think I've seen you gone like on the high ground even once. I'm not even sure. I don't remember. So play a little bit more high ground. It was good that you're pressuring, because that's what Cass is about. Cass is about pressuring the enemy team. You don't have to really kill with Cass. As long as you're pressuring, you're doing your job. So other than that, good job.